Shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. Want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakadash, which in the Paleo Hebrew tongues, created the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister and brothers living this truth, and shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show themselves approved. Shalom. About to cover another quick watchman lesson, Yahshua Allah. It's something that's been like eating up my news feed, which we know what it is, and it's all about artificial intelligence. Esau Edom, aka the white man, has now given over all his power to artificial intelligence to help usher in the beast system. He needs that help. You know, he has to have that in order to get up and running, because he's running out of his wisdom. What's up? Huh? Do I want some Subway? No, I got some lunch. Shalakia, Yahshua, Shalakia. So, back to what I was saying. AI is now about to take over, if it hasn't already. And a big thing that nobody's thinking about what AI is going to do is it's going to take out people's jobs. And that's all by design, because Esau wants everybody on a universal basic income. That way, when the micro CHIP comes around, you know, you will have to take that in order to keep getting your benefits. You know, they already ran a pilot program from that. And how you know that is when everybody, remember when the 1-9 situation happened? A lot of us lost our jobs. I was one of them. And this when Trump was in office. He gave us that beefed up unemployment, which I was getting it. That was just a light form of universal basic income. And I ain't gonna lie, I loved it, Yahshua. Like, I got to really get in intensely on my studying the word and watching the brothers. Like, they really helped get my legs up under me. I took advantage of that time. And Esau's about to do it again, but he's gonna do it permanently. Permanently, he's gonna do it. Because he doesn't need grinders anymore. He doesn't need that anymore. He's gonna use artificial intelligence to uphold his new beast system. Everything's gonna be, you know, technology, digital. You know, so I got a little quick article that's going to further prove that. And it says, Chat GPT may be coming for our jobs. Here are 10 roles that AI is most likely to replace. So a lot of people about to lose their jobs based on artificial intelligence. And see, I don't feel like, as far as our nation, you know, our people, they really don't know what's coming. They're not seeing the threats of artificial intelligence. You know, us as the wise that's in this truth, we see it. We see it straight up. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm going to just hit some big points on it. I might put it in the article if you want to read all of it. It reads, experts say Chat GPT, a related AI, could threaten some jobs, particularly white-collar ones. It could do so by automating mid-career, mid-ability work. And they got 10 jobs it's going to take out. It says, since its release in November of last year, OpenAI's Chat GPT has been used to write cover letters, create children's books, and even help students cheat on their essays. So they're already getting it, you know, used to absorbing knowledge. It's artificial intelligence, so it's learning right now. The chatbot may be more powerful than we ever imagined. Google found that in theory, the search engine would hire the bot as an entry-level coder if it interviewed at the company. Amazon employees who tested Chat GPT said it does a very good job of answering customer support questions, is great at making training documents, and is very strong at answering queries about company strategy. Companies are taking notice. Both IBM and British telecommunications giant BT Group cited AI when announcing job cuts and saying that many wouldn't come back. Taking out jobs, man. It ain't going to just take out any old job. It's going to take out your white-collar jobs. Everybody got tech jobs. Your people that make video games. Your people that do coding, write computer programs. The AI could do that way much better. You know, all your jobs, like, I think CEOs. Your CEO got to be an AI in a minute. Your managers. You know, all jobs where it takes, like, managing people or writing documents, AI about to take over on that. You know? And not just, for instance, your legal things. It's going to take over the entertainment industry as well. You know, they got the writer strike. on deck right now, they just gonna say, I don't need to pay this $20 million actor anymore. I can just AI and CGI the whole thing for, $50 million, the whole movie. Because they already losing money, in Hollywood. So, like, they're already doing deep fakes. They'll just CGI the whole movie, man. They ain't got to, they say, your sellouts is about to be hurting in a minute because Esau ain't going to need sellouts no more. He's going to have AIs to do that. They already experimented with an AI rapper. As a matter of fact, if we talking about music, they ain't going to need musical artists anymore. I've already seen, like, AI songs with Kanye West and Drake. As a matter of fact, I got another article before we finish this one. I'm going to shift gears a lot on this one, Yashrala. Check this dummy out right here. Check this dummy out. Beanie Siegel confirms he's using AI to recreate his old voice on forthcoming project. So this dude is a dumb. He's an idiot. Because what they're going to do is copy his voice with AI. He's going to make a CD, and then they're going to make more CDs using his voice. Or they can just, kill him off and just use his voice to make more CDs, more records. They don't need him anymore. They have his voice. And AI make the rap song. So it's going to take over the whole entertainment industry. So all these little jakes, they be using this money, got the money to their ear, they about to be out of a job, man. They ain't going to need them no more. They got holograms. They use that with Michael Jackson, Tupac. They can do their whole performance using technology. So that's about to go bye-bye. This AI is about to take over every aspect of Esau Edom's, queendom. So shift gears back to this one article. And let's read the jobs it's going to take out. I said some things, but let's see what the article says. It say tech jobs, coders, computer programs, software engineers, data analysts, your video game techs, done with. AI will take over all of that, And AI doesn't need to take off on sick days. It don't need to take off, for family matters, or it don't need no sleep. And all you gotta do is buy the AI, the artificial intelligence program, and that's it. You ain't gotta pay for medical benefits and things of that nature. That's how these devils gonna try to save their wicked kingdom. Let's see what else. Media jobs, advertising, content creation, technical writing, journalism. AI already writing journals, articles and all that. Like me and Ma talk all the time, like, man, AI wrote that article, you can just tell. Legal industry jobs, paralegals, legal assistants. Don't need you no more. AI can write up my paperwork way faster than you, and I ain't, it ain't gonna take off. I can put it in, do this, instantly done it. Market research analysts, your jobs is gone. Teachers, your job is gone. You're gonna go in your classroom, it's gonna be a monitor. AI gonna teach, professors, teachers, you're no longer needed. You got artificial intelligence to do that. Finance jobs, financial analysts, personal financial advisors. Hey, AI can crunch numbers way better than the human can. Traders, stock trading. AI can run the algorithm. Hey, and know just when to buy or sell way better than any human can. So they're going to be out of a job. Graphic designers, AI can, way better at that. Accountants, like I said, who can crunch numbers better, the machine or humans? The machine. Customer service agents. All I gotta do is get the little talking chat. Chat GPT is already doing that. I feel like we already do that anyway, man. You call customer service, you get a robot anyway. It gets on my nerves. Robot sucks. So they're gonna have artificial intelligence kick in, and all the customer service jobs gonna be over with. And it's one thing. Let me pull out what I've seen in this article too. What AI is gonna do, man. Let's go back up to the top. Check it out. It says, wow, 2013 University of Oxford study found that 47% of U.S. jobs could be eliminated by AI over the next 20 years. That prediction appears to have been off base. Surely it's going to be way quicker than that. A recent Goldman Sachs study found that generative AI tools could in fact impact 300 million full-time jobs worldwide. And I still feel like that's an undercount. It's going to take out way more than that, y'all, Charlotte, which could lead to significant disruption in the job market. It's going to take out billions of jobs. That's being nice saying 300 million. It's going to take out billions of jobs as other countries use AI. China, India, all these other countries that's developing. Russia. They all going to start using artificial intelligence, man. Then, all is going to be interconnected. AI is going to, deal with itself. It's gonna be like Terminator. AI in a minute gonna be like, hey, you know what? Humans are a threat. Humans need to be regulated. It's gonna, put everybody in the little camps, you know. And like let's say these elites are gonna get their power to AI if they haven't already, and then run to their bunkers and hope for the best. That's what they're about to do. And that's all scriptural. That's all in, our word. Which let's go to that. Let's go to that to show you. Artificial intelligence. He been needing artificial intelligence. Esau, that's why the Most High allowed him to create it, to try to enslave the whole world. Especially for that MOTB, that micro CHIP. He needs artificial intelligence to keep everybody in the system and regulate everybody. He needs that. So check it out. It's Revelation 13 and 15. It says that he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast. What's he giving? What did Esau give life to? Artificial intelligence. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. AI doesn't have feelings. Artificial intelligence is not going to spare nobody. And see, it's built, tailored at the who? At the Esau Edom. So it's already going to hate the children of Israel. It's already going to have that bias right there. It's going to look up your records. And if you are a descendant of African American, Native American, or Hispanic, like you're the worst of the worst. It's how the artificial intelligence is going to hit it. It's going to look up your records, see your name, are you this, or you need to go to a camp. You're the lowest of the low. They've already found that out. The artificial intelligence is racist. Why? Because it's who gave life to it was Esau Edom. It has the spirit of him, and it controls all technology. That's why everything's going digital. That way it can watch everything all at once, control everything all at once. They're trying to make a version of the Most High. And how they're doing this artificial intelligence, that's their power. Our power is Yahweh Shah, which is going to crush artificial intelligence, once the men of the Lord get their spiritual power. That's why I ain't worried about artificial intelligence. Do your thing, Esau. You've been given that power. We reading it right here in Revelation 13 and 15. It said he has power to give life unto the image of the beast. Artificial intelligence is giving life into that beast system that we're about to go into. That, that one world government is going to be governed by artificial intelligence. It's going to make it where, nobody's working. In a minute, only people going to have jobs is blue-collar brothers that, Eve looked down on. Your plumbers, electricians, people that do, manual labor work. The robots can't, they'll come in and take those over in a minute, but right now, they ain't that sophisticated yet. They do have Terminator, they do have, robots that will take over in their market in a minute. But right now, they'll be the last ones to lose their jobs. And see, who's going to be most impacted by this, Yashrala? Eve. Eve is going to be impacted by this. All your educated Eves, I got my PhD. Look down on Jake that work a blue-collar job, a hard-working brother. Look down on us, think she's something because she in corporate. They're about to lose their jobs, man. Corporate America's going to be the first ones to go from artificial intelligence. They're going to be the first ones to get out of here. Because right now, Esau in trouble anyway in the corporations. They losing money. You got to cut the fat. To cut the fat, he going to get rid of all the managers, the Eves that's doing it the keyboard work. Done away with. You're going to lose that six-figure job. Then he going to put you on a universal basic income making about $2,000 a day, or whatever cryptocurrency they want to use, the Fed coin, you're going to be on that. And then she's going to be scared because she's like, hold up, what's happening? Then she's going to want an Israelite man. And guess what? Israelite man ain't going to want you. Nah, we heard you loud and clear say we not needed, we ain't want it. We ain't this, we sorry, all that. We've been hearing that for years. I grew up hearing that in the 90s. My mother's generation. And now it's about to, let's say, Esau about the rug pull on Eve. Because she don't see this coming. She don't see this coming. 2/3 Eve don't see this coming. Jake dude don't see this coming. And I said, the Coon, Sambo, Jake dudes, they ain't exempt. They gonna be all looking crazy. They about to lose that six-figure job. Little CEO, they about to lose all that. They gonna look crazy, And the only brothers gonna have jobs for a moment are gonna be your blue-collar brothers, plumbers, electricians, concrete layers. They gonna have their job for a minute, but then Esau gonna come with them bots, them robots. Go look at the company called Boston Dynamics. They'll take over after that. Because then Esau ain't got to, they don't need water breaks and they don't need to take off or sleep. They can work around the clock. Then they'll take over those blue collar jobs and won't nobody be working. Everybody be on a universal basic income, and everybody get used to that. You know, they get used to that. And then he's gonna say, you know, if you want to keep getting this monthly, payment, I gotta put this micro CHIP in your body. And you think 2/3 Keisha and Pookie and Ray gonna say no to that? They gonna go ahead and get it. They were like, I gotta eat, I gotta live, so I gotta get it. They're gonna take that deal. They don't know. Like I said, Esau, this is a trap, a snare Esau's laying out. And he's doing it little by little to walk everybody in it. And Jake is not looking to survive outside of the system. They're not trying to get their skills up to do things like that. They just trying to be compatible in the system. And that's going to lead to you getting that micro CHIP. And what's helping Esau bring the system online is artificial intelligence. Something he created, the Most High helped him create, so that he can bring up, you know, the MOTB. You know, this thing is about to be radical, man. Like, and see, I used to get clowned by my family when I was younger for watching movies like Terminator, watching cartoons like X-Men, watching RoboCop. I love those movies as a child. I loved them. Now I see why. I was like ahead of the game then. Like movies like Demolition Man. I love those movies. My family, you know, they all hood gangstered out. They like, man, Tay a weirdo. Look at the movies he watching. Predator. He always watching some sci-fi movies. You know, Jake think that's just fantasy. Now all them things is reality. Like Demolition Man, RoboCop. Esau got Terminator. Those things are real. Artificial intelligence, Skynet is real. It's called artificial intelligence. So what I'm saying now, Yabashai had me ahead of the curve. Like I already ate the movies up, digested them. Like the Matrix movies are my favorite movies of all time. The first three. I don't like that last one they made. That movie was garbage. I like the ones that Eve wrote. The first three Matrix movies, that's my favorite movies of all time because we live in that. That's what we live in. That was the word made into cinema. When you can like look at that movie spiritually. Like artificial intelligence about to do that to Jake. Put them in pods. That's what you think that metaverse is about. Man, Esau about to put Jake in a pod. Jake gonna be in a room with some goggles on his eyes, think he doing things. He gonna be in a whole virtual reality. While he's sucking out your life force, your blood, your whatever, you know, your electrical system of your heart. Man, Esau about to harvest everything from you. That's about to be reality. That's what Esau wants. That's what he desires. But Yabashai is about to bust that up through the men of the Lord. Like, he ain't gonna capitalize that. That's his fantasy. But that ain't about to happen. And the reason why Esau is turning over to artificial intelligence, because Esau becoming dumb. He going into caveman status. Man, this devil's stupid. He can't crunch numbers like that no more. He can't get a diabolical plan like he used to no more. I just be looking at Esau and I bet the job like, I be helping, man, Esau's so dumb. I be catching their mistakes. Like, this system would have crashed already if it wasn't for us, man. I remember, the Op, Marak Shema, the older brother that be with us, man, he made a good point, man. He said if Jake stopped working, you know, he put something in the group chat, and it started a discussion between us. And he was like, if Jake was to stop working, you know, I told him if Jake was to stop working, Esau's system would collapse overnight. Like, Esau's system is staying alive right now off the backs of Yasharallah, Israel, and his artificial intelligence. It's not him at all. This devil done. He's a shell of his former self. This devil dumb. And see, that was prophesied to happen. He needs artificial intelligence to, you know, help carry the leg of his plan, because he can't do it anymore. This devil probably wake up, don't know what day it is. You look at Joe Biden, man, all the wise men of Esau, they're all done with, man. They losing their intelligence. They low level like Jake. A 2/3 nigga Jake on the block. They're on the same level, and that was prophesied in our word. Let's go to Jeremiah 49:7. And it says, concerning Edom, there said the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? And we can answer that question. Yes, their wisdom is vanished. It's gone. Esau can't, man, I'm like, he can't put one and one together no more. They are fools. They've been exposed. They've been dumb. They just been smart at being wicked and stealing, you know, Jake's ideas. Like, everything they got, they stole from Yasharala, from the Moors, from other cultures, Moab, Ammon. They stole everything, man. They was living in caves. They're the caveman, and they going back to that. When I look at Esau, I see Esau as that caveman. This dumb as a box of rocks, you know? So we breaking that precept down, said, Edom. That's talking about your Edomites, man. Concerning them, it said Lord of hosts. Who's doing that? The Lord of hosts is Yahweh, man. He breaking Esau down. You know, it's another precept that say who can war with the beast. We got the answer to that. It's Yahweh. What is he doing? First thing he's doing is taking away Esau's wisdom. Taking it away. Esau can't do nothing. So Esau knows that. So he created artificial intelligence, and he's giving all his power to artificial intelligence to run the, you know, the plan that he got, his diabolical agenda. AI, artificial intelligence, is now running the game plan. Esau is pretty much almost, hey, he's done away with. That's why the Sentinels, the robot Terminators, like the robot system is going to take over fully in a minute. Esau going to set back. He just going to watch the show and hope that AI can combat us. That's what's about to happen. We about to be battling like, it's going to be man versus machine. And he said, is wisdom no more in Teman? Who's Teman? Teman was the grandson of Esau. You know, a warrior. You know, one of the chief tribes. So he said, is wisdom no more in Teman? Nah, man, wisdom gone. It's gone out of Esau. Their council has perished. You know, they got think tanks, and ain't a smart idea in that think tank. They got to go to AI, ask AI what does AI think about this? AI write up a plan. AI, we need this done. Mark up something. AI, you know, does what it do. And that's the only reason they still even haven't been afloat. Wasn't for that, they'd be just like Joe Biden, man. We've been done ran them over through if it wasn't for their artificial intelligence. You know, is their wisdom vanished? Yes, it has. But the Lord allowed this devil to make something called artificial intelligence so that he can carry the last leg of his diabolical plan, so he can get that beast system up and running. That's why he allowed them to create artificial intelligence. It's about to be a beast. Make no mistake, the scriptures reign supreme and it's spot on. When artificial intelligence really kicks in the gear, you know, Esau just like tell AI, like, hey man, you got it, man. Do what you gotta do, take out the children of Israel. We give all power to you, artificial intelligence, do your thing. Hey, it's going to be a beast. Them robot dogs, which Lord willing, I'll probably do a lesson on that tomorrow to talk about how artificial intelligence has impacted the military. Right now I want to talk about how it's impacting the economics and how it's going to take out these jobs. On this lesson I want to talk about. But it's going to take over the military sector as well. And it is, hey, just like scripture say, a beast, hey, it's going to be a beast. Oh, it's going to run through the 2/3. Because the 2/3, they don't have the works of Yahweh Shah. They don't know the names of Yahweh Shah, and they don't matter to Yahweh Shah on this side. So he's going to allow AI to eat them up. You know, you little Terminators, RoboCop, the Robo Dogs, they're going to lose their job, get the crime, and then the Terminator going to come in, you know, why you ain't comply with this code, why you ain't did that. And if they try to buck up, blah, blah, blah. You know, that mug got an automated targeting system. Them Terminators going to be able to shoot real good, real good. So if you don't have that divine intervention, the covering of Yahweh Shah, you're not going to make it past the Terminators, the Sentinels, the droids. You're not going to make it past them. Only way you're going to be able to beat them is through the power of Yahweh Shah. Now once Yahweh Shah put that power in the men of Israel, and we become like Superman, Kal-El, when we get that power, AI ain't going to be able to compute that. You know, AI going to blow a circuit. Like, what the heck? This man just flew up in the air at supersonic speed. Man, AI ain't got no answer for that. When them Iron Mans come out, they're going to get ripped to pieces. You know? AI going to have trouble when the 144,000 rise up. When them Saints go marching in, AI ain't going to have, hey, going to get ran through at like a hot knife through butter. AI can only compute what man has presented to it. Yahweh Shah is beyond the scope of human comprehension. So therefore, AI can't crunch those numbers. AI is not going to like, why was he able to teleport from here to there? AI ain't going to have an answer for that. Why was he able to generate electricity out of his hands and blow up that tank? How the heck was he able to, you know, light up like the hot sun and burn, you know, 15,000 droids? What the heck? Hey, AI going to start running for the hills. Artificial is going to say, hey, I got to get up out of here, man. These we don't know what these are. AI's not gonna, like, they got, like, Esau knows who we are, so he's gonna give AI a hint of who we are, but AI ain't got no answer for the men of Yahweh. No answer for that. There's gonna be no answer for the men of the Lord when we get that spiritual power. So that's why I'm not afraid of artificial intelligence. I'm not afraid of nothing Esau do. Because there's nothing he got that can take the power, overtake the power of Yahweh. Man, what they call Yahweh in that precept we read? Lord of hosts, man. Who is Yahweh hosting? He got 144,000 super soldiers that this devil nor his artificial intelligence can, like, deal with. So we good, Yahshua, we good. Hey, we patiently waiting on that power, man. Like when Steph Curry do that calm down, when he bust a three, hey, that's what we doing. Like, calm down, Yahshua, we got it. We got this truth, baby. Hey, we just waiting for Yahshua to light us up. That's it. That's it. That's all we waiting on. So, I'm not worried about Esau's artificial intelligence. That's low tech, man, compared to what Yahweh got. So, nonetheless, artificial intelligence will build up the beast system. It will take over everything. It will enslave, the children of Israel temporarily until we get to hollering out Yahweh. When them droids trying to put our head in the guillotine, we hollering that name out, and all of a sudden, that miracle happened. Then AI gonna blow a circuit like, what the heck was that? It's gonna come with contingency plans, and none of it's gonna work. None of it's gonna work. So with that, I just want to show that, hey, we're not gonna be working these jobs too much longer. Artificial intelligence is gonna get set up. That's why the central bank digital currencies are getting set up. Like, Esau's gonna put everybody in like a cubicle where you're not working. You're pretty much gonna be like somewhere being harvested for your resource, your blood, your everything in our body, man. Esau gonna use that to, because they're like vampires, man. They feed off of Yahshurah's, our essence, everything we provide. And that's what the devil wants. That's why I say, I be telling people, watch the Matrix movies. We living in that. That's Esau's fantasy right there. And his artificial intelligence is gonna allow him to get that going, but he's not gonna cap it off. He's not gonna finish, matter of fact, well, let's leave off with that. Let's leave off with something great. Little Job 20 and 22. And it reads, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. In verse 23. And when he's about to fill his belly, when he about to cap it off, think he done made it, high-fiving. We got the children of Israel. I told you it worked, Bill. Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. It shall rain upon him while he is eating. So that goes into the nuclear fallout. AI gonna turn against him. The children of Israel, starting 144,000, gonna light up. Dig them up out his bunkers, getting ready to go on them auction blocks. Crush his little droid military, the little robot military, little RoboCop's gonna get crushed. And there'll be a sanctuary, there'll be a hedge of protection for the hopeful elect of Israel. The hopeful elect of Israel will be good, will be safe. Like, Yahweh already got this thing set up. It's already written. We good, Let the men do their thing. Like, we eating up, we getting ready, and we putting our bid in to be those men that protect the nation of Israel. We setting it up, Yahshua. We setting it up. We're crying a sign to our power through these video epistles, the highway and hedges, and we're putting our bid in to receive that power from our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua. So with that, I hope it's been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yahshua, detail Bob, and Shalom.